What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader, and welcome back to another Terraria video guide. Today we're going to be talking about one of the world events in Terraria, which is the Pirate Invasion event. This is an event just like the solar eclipse, blood moon, and UFO invasions, which you can do in hard mode Terraria to farm items and also get a unique achievement. The Pirate Invasion grants you an achievement for Steam, which is why it's also really useful to do. Now, this hard mode event is where pirates basically swarm the map and invade the player's home. You can actually trigger a pirate invasion randomly in the world. This is after certain things happen in the game. But the most important thing to do to activate the pirate invasion, and the only other non-natural means of activating this event, is by acquiring the pirate map item. The pirate map is an item which is dropped by enemies who are close or within the ocean biome. The ocean biome is the biome at the very edge of the map. So when you go right to the edge of the world, usually where you can do all the fishing quests, primarily, and find the angler fishing NPC, this is where you can actually farm enemies. Killing any enemies around here will give you a 1% chance to get a pirate map item as the loot drop. When you activate the pirate map, it will summon the pirate invasion event, making the pirates arrive signal activate. Before completing the pirate invasion, you'll have to kill and conquer a total of 120 different pirate NPCs which invade to reach the 100% phase of the event. Now, this number is obviously multiplied if you play with multiple players on a server or online to obviously scale the mode to be a little bit more difficult. Now, the great thing about completing a Pirate Invasion 2 is when you actually complete the event after the first successful one, the pirate NPC will also move into your NPC home if you have a suitable house. So if you're trying to get the achievement where you have every single NPC in the game, then the Pirate Invasion is one of the mandatory things which you have to complete to get the pirate NPC inside your town. Now let's talk about how to summon the event naturally, which I touched on earlier but didn't fully explain in depth. For this to trigger naturally, you of course need to be in hard mode with the Wall of Flesh defeated. Then you need to have destroyed at least one altar in your world, and you need to have at least 200 max health in the game. Now, the Goblin Invasion event must fail to occur. This is another thing which needs to be met during the same time. And if you haven't defeated them, then there's a 1 out of 30 chance for the first one to happen. Obviously, the chance of a pirate invasion happening becomes less and less with the more invasions which you actually finish and defeat. When the event is activated, either naturally or by activating the map, it will say pirates are approaching from the west or pirates are approaching from the east, for an example, to indicate where the first NPCs will attack from before they reach your town. There's a lot of different NPCs. The most notable ones, which are the most powerful, are the Pirate Captain, which does a lot of damage and is very tanky, as well as the Pirate Crossbower, who fires from a range, just like the Pirate Deadeye, who do a ton of damage. Then there's the Pirate's Curse, which is a skeleton which comes after defeating the Pirate Captains, and there's certain other mobs like the Deckhands and the Parrots, which are a lot weaker and come in more abundance, as well as the Corsairs, which are cutlass-wielding NPCs. Now, the most challenging one, other than the captains that you'll want to watch out for in the pirate invasions, are the Flying Dutchman, but this is basically a mini boss that comes during the wave of the invasion. Now let's talk about the loot. There's actually some pretty good loot. Not only can you get pirate clothes, but you can also get the Flying Mount, which is the Dutchman, which is just basically a flying smaller version of the Flying Dutchman ship, which is part of the attack entourage. Along with that, you can get a cutlass and various other weapons like the coin gun, as well as a lot of really nice looking golden pirate furniture and chests, which is really nice to decorate your house with. And of course, the achievement which you get is the Walk the Plank achievement to triumph over a pirate invasion, a group of pillagers from the sea out for your booty and your life. This is one of the achievements which you'll need if you want to get 100% completion in the game. Now, some personal tips which I'd give for conquering the pirate invasion, for an example, is just to use the same tactics that you would use for a goblin army invasion. This is because it's very similar in terms of strategy, but the one pro that you have is there's no magic casting NPCs, just like the goblin sorcerers in the pirate invasion, and they don't have any piercing attacks which can go through walls, so you can actually use blocks to cover yourself up for as a defense to take less damage. And that is how to summon and defeat the pirate invasion in Terraria. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more Terraria and Minecraft videos on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.